Nobody here. A perfect testing ground. Let's try move F3. Nice. I can hit tab to paste that last command back in and do it again. Okay. How do we... move forward, back, left, right. I'm assuming that's what that means. And a value. Okay. Example moves Alice. Is Alice our craft here? In a specific direction indefinitely. So can we put in a giant number and just move super far? Example 2, move F3 moves Alice forwards by specific amount, which would be 3. And then rotate value. So it's 90. I'm guessing it's in degrees. Rotates Alice by a specific amount. Okay. Photo example. Photo renders an image of Alice's surroundings. Interact object. Example interact scrap. Alice attempts to interact with specific object. Scan runs powerful evaluation of Alice's surroundings. Okay, so let's do photo. Got some scrap. Very nice. Okay. If we rotate 90. Okay. Rotate -30. Take a photo. Is there a gap there? Move F5. Ooh, what is this? What is that? Rotate 45. Take another photo. Is that like a UFO or something? What are we looking at here? Moving around blind is kind of boring. Time for a photo. I've been taking photos, you animal. All right, time to gather some scrap metal so I can keep making spares. Spares for what? We got scrap at 46.5100 and 6718. Can I go up to commands I've made before? No, it's just the most recent command. God damn it. All right, I could just tab. Oh, what is this? Rotate fucking 90. Not photo. What is this? Is this the scrap? Scrap. Interact. Scrap. Did a whole lot of nothing. Cool. Rotate fucking 180. Ooh. Rotate 30. Photo. What is this? Is this a scrap we can mess around with? Interact scrap. Nothing's happening. Am I typing it in wrong? I typed in help. Help. There we go. Maybe this isn't a piece of scrap that we can grab. Rotate 15. Move F5. I can type interact scrap to collect it. Collect what? What are you collecting? Oh, I wonder if it needs to be by like a specific thing. Are we looking at a boat? Is that what this is? Is this like the engine and the rudder? Great, only 4 more to go. Oh, days. Okay, we got 7141 or 7140 and 7630. I'm assuming this is the Y value. X, Y, Z. Is this built in Unity? No, the X and Y in Unity is flat, like this. Isn't Z up and down? I don't fucking know. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Pretty sure I'm full of shit. Okay, but since this is 0, I'm guessing that there's going to be some height change at some point. Like maybe we're going to have to go up some stairs or something. So we need to go down to 25. Which one am I closer to? I'm closer to the 25, right? I'm not sure. Let's go to the first one, the 71. I almost exited out of the program. Can I say like 100? Do it again. Whoa! Dirt! I love dirt. Let's see where we came from. Rotate 180 and photo. I feel like me typing in 100. I think I may have. I should have moved farther than that. Rotate 30. Take another photo. It is a boat. Look at that. So I'm guessing we got some parts out of this rudder here. Rotate. We want to go to 71. So we need to go up by a whole bunch. Rotate 45. And then move forward by 10. Oh, we're close. And then I need to go that way. This way by a whole lot. There's something right next to us. There's a dirt mound here. Rotate negative 70. Oh, there's a path here. Move F10. Take another photo. Ah! Dirt. Love me some dirt. Rotate 90. What is this? Rotate like 45 degrees ish. Are we grabbing something from this car over here? I feel like we're going way off course. We're getting closer to 70 though. Yeah. 71, 76. So we need to keep going right, but go down a little bit. Oh, I didn't mean to fucking God damn it. Okay, we're back. We're back online. That's good. There was a Unity splash screen, so it was built in Unity. I don't know if I got to the right place using my brain or if I just blindly guessed that. We start back at the beginning? Okay. Okay. So there's no save and load function. Good to know. Good to know. Don't accidentally close the program again, brain, please. 25, 44. I'm guessing that the scrap places don't change. Okay. All right. If the scrap places don't change, then I feel like that would kind of hurt replayability. Yeah. So the scrap places don't change because we're still going back to 7140. Got it. Was there two paths here? Yeah, because there was what is that? Rotate like 30 degrees. What? It was just there, like a yellow speck. Rotate negative 30. Take a photo. What is this? I don't know if these are discolorations or if it's like actually something there. Take another photo. Oh, what is that? What is it? I must know. Move F1. I think I'm standing right on it. Rotate 180. Nope. Photo. No, not photo. Photo. Holy shit. I looked at it too. Photo. Thank you. I must be standing right on it. Interact. Scrap? Nothing. Rotate 180. Let's make sure we're facing the right direction at least. We are. Move F10. Take another photo. Okay. Rotate negative 30-ish degrees. Let's see what's over there. A whole lot of nothing. Very nice. Move F10. Our percentage. Our battery percentage. How does that work? Because I've moved a whole bunch of times, but the number doesn't seem to go down. Rotate 180. Why does our battery go back to up to 100% after we've completed an action? It makes sense if whatever we're controlling is solar powered, but then again, I don't really see the sun, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Rotate 180. I'm confused as to what we're doing. So we're gathering scrap so we can make spares. Spares of what? Spares of this thing that we're making? Does that mean our shit's gonna die at some point? We have the shell integrity. I see that, which I'm guessing is our health. What is it all for? I'm kind of in just like a big hole right now. Hold on, where was the thing that I was trying to get to? 71, 76. So wait, I need to go to the left. I need to go over here. Let's see if something's over there. What is that? Could be another discoloration. I'm not sure. Move F10. Oh! Move it again. Wait. We should be in the ballpark. We should see some shit. It should be straight up. Rotate 45. Take a photo. Ah, fucking Jesus. Photo. Thank you. Is that it? Is this what we're grabbing or is this what we're grabbing? Because this was the car that we saw initially before I accidentally exited the program. Negative 15 degrees. Photo. It's a cog. I'm guessing we are going to pick that up. Rotate another negative 15 degrees. Move F1. Interact scrap. Oh! Battery's looking funny. Machine's not used to running off my extra pack, I guess. The battery's looking funny? What do you mean? 8150? So that is south by 26 and east by like 10. It's gonna be back here. Rotate negative, what is that? 1, what's 45 plus 90? 135 ish. I'm a fucking wizard. Photo should be relatively close, right? Yeah, that car right there. See, but the battery percentage doesn't go down. Okay, hold on. I need to understand something. You and me, we need to understand something. This is still in development, so I'm guessing this is a bug. This is not what's intended for the game. In your message, you asked for somebody to give you feedback on your gameplay loop. My guess is that your percentage is supposed to go down over time and it's not supposed to be resetting. It could be that the craft that you've created has a solar panel on it and that's why it keeps on recharging every time you rotate. But my guess is that's not what it's supposed to be. I would suggest, since we're already picking up scrap, we're already picking up stuff, we're already searching for things, we should have a primary objective that we're trying to get to, and then you should also be searching for extra batteries that you can find within the world. I think that would be the best case scenario, is that you would model a battery, right? Because the game's already rendering. When we take a photo of something, we're rendering this thing, okay? So we already got cars as an item. We should have physical batteries laying around, or even have batteries within the cars themselves. Maybe every time you picked up an item, it would tell you what the item was, or maybe there were multiple items within this pack. So for instance, when we walked up to the boat, which I'm assuming it's a boat, when we walked up to the boat, you could say picked up gears, wiring, oil, maybe a battery, some sort of charge. And we can use that battery to plug into our craft, our ship, or whatever this is, to charge up a battery to be able to explore some more. I feel like that would add a little bit of tenseness to the game. And again, I think you've already decided to put that in the game, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if this is a bug or a feature that I'm looking at. I could very easily see this game turning into like a horror game, and maybe it is. I don't know. I'm only 30-ish minutes into it, so I don't know. I haven't experienced enough yet. But maybe you render something and it's just a statue or some sort of creature standing right in front of you, and you're like, oh fucking shit. You gotta move now, or else you're gonna die. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't gotten that far yet. Where am I? Oh, I found it. We have discovered another cog. Hell yes. Move F5 again. Photo. We are right on it, baby. Give me that thing. Scrap. Yes. With this scrap, the device will finally be in reach. What device? What are we talking about here? The plot thickens. Oh shit. We're not even close enough to anything to find stuff. Move F10. Take another photo. Ooh, what is that? Is that an item right there? Scan again. It doesn't say if there's anything there. Rotate negative 30. Is that an item? Move F10. What is this? Wait, did I go past it? No, I don't know. What happened? It might have been just some discoloration. Unless that is something and I'm crazy. Nope, just some discoloration. Okay, rotate. We want to go this way. Counter, we want to go clockwise. So 90. I said motate. Rotate 90. There we go. Take a photo. We got a car, baby. Let's go. Move F10. Should be a lot closer to it now. Maybe hit scan again. Oh, we found some stuff. So we need to get to, we need to go down, straight down. Because we need to 45, 40 and we're at 74. Wow, we're super far up. What if we, I'm pretty sure there's just a mound of dirt to our left, but let's see. And photo, yep, mound of dirt, cool. Yeah, I'm not necessarily afraid of making a bunch of game actions. It would be pretty tense to have to worry about my battery percentage and just to watch it slowly go down as I start to do things. I don't want to say I want it to be super drastic. I don't know how many actions I've made thus far, but if each action you make is 1% on your battery life, that would be pretty scary. It would be pretty dang scary. And the shell integrity is making me think we're gonna take damage at some point. I just don't know for what. What are we taking damage from? Is it if we run into something? And that's why you need to keep taking photos, but taking photos would count towards an action that would bring our battery level down. Lots of things to consider. Yep. Look at his face. Look at this guy's face. I bet you this car is super fun to drive. Back in the day. I don't know where we are right now. Rotate negative 45. Move F5. Take a photo. Awesome. Rotate another 45. Move F10. Do that a whole bunch of times. Take a photo. Scan. I feel like we're getting super off course here, but I don't know how to get to. I guess I'm kind of getting there. Wait. Oh, I almost did it. You see that? I almost did a goof. I said rotate. That's funny. Rotate 90. Take a photo. Yeah. Oh, no. There's a gap in the wall there. F10. Boom. Take some photos. Yes. Yes, we're getting somewhere. Rotate. Negative 45. Snap a pic. So I'm guessing that we need to go here. Let's look at it again. We need to go this way. Swoop. Okay. Move F10. Rotate negative 45. What do we got? Something. We got a car. Move F10. I feel like I'm kind of getting off course here. Scan. Scan. When you spell it right. 45, 22. We're close. We need to go down. Which I think we should be able to, right? Move F10. Snap a pic. What is that? I see you. It's another negative 45. Snap a pic. Yes. I see you. That's probably not the same thing that I was pointing at initially, but we're getting somewhere. Snap a pic. Oh, yes. What is this? It looks like scraps. I don't know if we can pick it up though. Scan. How close are we? Oh, that is pretty close. We're right there. Where is it? Can I see? It's right. Yeah, it's right there. Move F1 again and again. I'm so confident. Interact. Scrap. Let's go. This remote connection should be able to travel across whatever distance I'll need it to. So I'm guessing that's a scanning upgrade. 25, 9, 48. So we need to... what do we need to do here? I don't quite move F10. How does that change things? I have no idea. Why is my brain breaking? Don't we need to go that way for you, for what you're looking at? That way. we need to travel in this direction. Look at the numbers climb, baby. We're going somewhere. We want 40. We want 25, 44.8. So we want to go straight up because we're basically there. So another row. It's 845. Move F10. Right? What's it, 25? It's 2590. I'm so confident right now. I'm not even gonna look. Not even gonna look. I'm a fucking wizard. Okay. That's all I need. Time to deactivate this guy. Wait, how are we gonna get him back? The road ahead is a long one. With the supplies in hand, you press on towards the island. The device is there. That much is certain, but what else might it be hiding? I don't know. Storyteller, you tell me. Also, I'm shit at reading. Don't judge me. I know exactly what else. Obviously, it's just a little bit to build hype. Thanks for playing. Kev, you wizard. There's a game that I'm thinking of that you might have drawn inspiration from called, I think it's called Iron Lung. I could be wrong. It's a game where you're in a submarine and you gotta tell the submarine to do some shit, and it's got a camera on the front of it, and that's all the information you have. You're just in the belly of the beast and moving around the depths of hell or the ocean. Yeah, okay, pretty cool. I like it. To the developer, Kev, this is fantastic. I just want to say right out the gate, I am super proud of what you've built thus far. Okay, game just decided to quit. That's fair. I get it. I feel you. I do. Kev, I'm super proud of what you've built thus far. Keep in mind, okay? Keep in mind, I am just a regular old guy, okay? I am not a pro game developer. I dreamed of being one, but that doesn't mean that I am one. So take everything I'm about to say with a grain of salt. Right out the gate, I think the game has a ton of potential. I think you definitely are onto something. Because it's so unique, you have a very specific art style and you have a very specific feeling behind your game. I like the limitations that you've put on the player. You don't make it extremely easy to see or understand exactly what's happening until you've played it for a little bit. So I was able to kind of figure out where things were based on the coordinates given to me, and also the fact that I can easily tell where I am in space. You specifically asked for advice on the gameplay loop, which I will do my best to try to stay within that bracket of thinking. As far as the gameplay loop is concerned, one, there is no save and load function. So if you close out the program, you're screwed, right? I did it on accident because my brain just kind of associated the window that I was looking at as part of the game world, as if it was like a menu that I was looking at. I know there's a full screen option, but I opted to just have the window by itself, and I accidentally closed it out of the program. That's my own fault. But since there is no save and load function, I open up the game again expecting my save file to be there and to be like, okay, I'll just go from where I left off. Wasn't there. This relates to the gameplay loop because every time you restart the game, the locations of the pieces of scrap are not randomized. So when I came back in and everything was exactly the same, I hit scan, I looked around, and all the values or all the coordinates for each object was different. When I loaded back into the game and I hit scan, the locations of all the different pieces of scrap were exactly the same. So I kind of, in my brain, while I was playing, created a map of the environment that was in front of me. And so it made it a little bit easier for me to navigate the space, knowing exactly what's happening. If there was a way to randomize those locations, that would be fantastic in terms of helping the gameplay loop by giving some sort of sense of replayability so you can keep coming back to it. Second of all, I think I mentioned it during my playthrough. Currently, every time you pick up a piece of scrap, it's only related to the storyline that's at hand. It's not really related to the ship that you're controlling. And this might be something that's already within your scope or within something you want to do to the game. But if we could have each pile of scrap give you a bunch of different resources that you can use to help you explore further into the environment. I noticed you have your shell integrity. I notice you have a battery percentage. If we were to pick up pieces of scrap that you could either use towards your battery or your ship's integrity, or maybe just have different items that you can pick up, for instance, like, I don't know, welding material that your little bot or whatever you're controlling can heal itself with, or picking up a bunch of batteries that it can use to charge itself. It would be nice to not be given all those creature comforts right out the gate. Let me explain. So we have a really big battery, right? And I'm assuming later on you intend to have each game action reduce the percentage on your battery. Okay. What if when you start the game, you start with a really low battery? So you have some sort of intense moment where you have to explore quickly and methodically in order to find a battery, right? And that's something that you can hold the player's hand for, essentially like a tutorial phase. The player notices, oh, my percentage is within 10%, right? So it's going to die soon. And you tell the player, move forward X amount. Great. Hit interact on this piece of scrap. Great. What do you find within the scrap? You find a couple different items. One is a battery. Two is an in-game thing that leads to the storyline or whatever. And three is something that you can use to improve or repair your own ship or something along those lines. I feel like that would add, one, some sense of replayability, because at some point the player is going to have all of those creature comforts, and maybe they want to go back to a state in which they didn't have those creature comforts, and seeing how far along they can get without taking those handouts, essentially. So yeah, I think having some sort of randomness to the locations of the piles of scrap, and then also having those piles of scrap aid you in further exploring the environment that you're in, I think that'd be pretty freaking sick. Review time, and I might have some opinions on the game that will be related to the gameplay loop, but in a broader sense, this is my review of the game. For a little bit of context, my favorite games that I have ever played were Halo Reach, Black Ops 2, BeamNG, Dead Cells, Absolver, if you've ever played that game. That's a fantastic game to play, by the way. Cyberpunk 2077. The theme that I enjoy most are action-packed, high intensity, lots of moving parts, immediate action type of games. So this isn't necessarily something that I would typically play on a day-to-day basis. So again, take everything I'm about to say with a freaking grain of salt. The concept that you're going for, I would rate an 8 out of 10. As stated before, the games that I would typically play are stuff that's super action-packed. This is a little bit slower, which is perfectly fine. This is great. I think this is fantastic. This will definitely hit the nail on the head for its specific audience. In terms of execution, and this, well, I'm going to have to do some explaining. It's going to be a 5 out of 10. And here's why. I'm not saying it's failing grade, okay? What I am saying is that it's not done yet. It still needs some time in the oven, in my opinion. But yeah, Kev, I'm extremely proud of what you've built thus far. Again, I have never built my own game, so I don't necessarily fully understand how difficult it is to build something like this. I've dipped my little toesies, so I have a little bit of an idea, but I don't understand the full scope of everything that you've put in this game thus far. So I completely understand if you hear my words and you're like, motherfucker, just because of how difficult and how hard it is to build something like this. And maybe you have an idea in your head of how much work needs to be put in to implement the things that I have suggested within this video. And I get it. I completely understand. If you decide to write off everything I've said, totally get it. I won't hold it against you. This is super fun. I think it's extremely unique. I don't think there's a ton of games out there like this. And if there are, then I just haven't experienced them myself. But I think they're a lot of fun. I think it's great. Hit me up. Let me know when this game drops. I will definitely put in a couple of coins to support you in your game dev journey. I think you're onto something. Keep going. I'm stoked for whatever you make. It's beautiful. I love it. For those of you who are not Kev, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, be sure to smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. If you're not new and you're not subscribed, what the hell you guys do, man? Just hit the damn button. It's not that hard. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this format, let me know. I'm interested in stuff like this. I like this. This is a good time because I'm experiencing stuff that's new, hasn't been seen yet. But yeah, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. Appreciate you guys. Deuce.